classic elements in this cup tie, side going well in the third tier of English football. Stevenage against the best side left in the competition in terms of league standings, Tottenham Hotspur.
He was the chief tormentor for Stevenage. Danny Rose proved wide, gets him behind, tries to feed Jermaine Defoe near post. Doesn't quite come off, does it, for the diminutive striker?
But throughout the game, although Tottenham got just about within range, what you would call clear-cut opportunities, Gary, very few and far between. This really wasn't one. It was a shot from a difficult angle.
The Stevenage defence were well marshalled. They sit quite deep, so chances to get in behind are rare, and chances like this from strikes from that distance are more the norm.
Certainly, Laurie Wilson had a fine game for Stevenage, but he was challenged a few times by Rose in the first half. Kyle Walker, this is when they were still playing three at the back, Spurs, which was a surprise to us that they came here to do that.
They did. Rose again gets in behind. Laird comes in from his left-back spot, tracks in Kyle Walker, does enough to put him on off to the header. In a rare moment, Tottenham get close to the Stevenage goal.
And Saha lost a boot and didn't get a goal. And, he thought the chance was looming large.
And again, it's Laird who comes in. Beautiful chest pass from Saha for himself. Gets between the two defenders. Can't get the contact.
Red useful in both penalty areas. Prepared to attack the ball. It would have been. He'd actually turned his back on it. But it dipped for Cudicini to have to deal with.
Let's just get across the flight of the ball. Make it difficult. Cudicini forced into a bit of work.
Harry Redknapp is approaching half-time, not in the best frame of mind, seeing several shooting chances from set pieces spurned.
Yep, Tottenham not having the best of luck in front of goal in terms of free kicks.
Well, we thought Spurs would come out having had a strip torn off them at half-time, and this was in the opening seconds of the second half, and it was as good an effort as they came up with, really, in the match from Gareth Bale.
Stevenage get caught on a counter-attack. You see the space is there between midfield and defence. It opens up with good movement ahead of Gareth Bale. And how many times we've seen him pierce the back of the net to stay there, just enough to deflect it.
Well, this is the moment that Tottenham will look back and analyse, but I don't think they can come up with a reason whether they were robbed. Danny Rose again, no surprise he was involved in the setup.
You get a defence facing its own goal. You can see the Stevenage players screaming at the linesman. Scotty Parker in an offside position. And when you're on the goal line and it hits you, you can't really be more than interfering with play, can you?
I think this tells us that the whole of the ball wasn't over the line when it hit him, and therefore it was rightly disallowed. Joel Byrom showed a real quality in that left foot from that sort of range.
You know what? He's been given an invitation to unleash a strike at Cudicini's goal. A lot of space ahead of him, doesn't get closed down.
At this stage, just losing a bit of their discipline in midfield. Livermore trailing Byrom, he couldn't stop the shot coming in. Cudicini, I think, rather than fumble it, was trying to just parry it, but needed some help.
He did, and I think not long after that we see the introduction of Crenshaw and a change in Harry's formation, which tells you.
This was Bale, and Saha couldn't convert it.
They're not on the same page, Saha and Parker, today, were they?